Hey everyone, I hope everyone is having a great day. I am here doing my live again. Gonna chat with some girlies today. Let me just get this caption pinned. Boom. Done. How is everyone doing? We are talking about some back to school stuff. I start classes next week. Scary stuff. What else? What else can I share? I took out my braids, so my hair's a little bit different. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. But first, we're going to talk with Miss New Jersey Teen USA, Jalen. I believe I'm pronouncing that correct. And yeah, we're going to do that, and we're going to chat with her. So I'm going to add her in, and we're going to talk about some school stuff. Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
I am doing well. So let's get right into it. So, what year are you in high school, and what are your plans for after graduation?
I'm entering junior year of high school, which is
Okay.
kind of, it feels like freshman year was just yesterday.
Mhm.
um, so I'm taking AP courses this year. I'm challenging myself because junior year is the most important year. And then after high school, I plan on attending NYU to major in biochemistry because
Okay.
I'm a neurosurgeon. So yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I could never. That stuff. Whew, that's difficult stuff. So, how is your junior year going to be changed or affected because of COVID?
Yeah. So I'm doing virtual learning. I will not be attending school. Um,
Okay.
So that's going to be very different just because with sophomore year, we were able to transition in the middle, but now
Mhm.
I'm complete virtual, so it's definitely going to be different. Um, Unfortunately, we don't know like how virtual take place. We're kind of going to ease into it and see how
Mhm.
it goes. There's no set plan, but
Okay.
that's the only thing.
Okay. So, I'm thinking. Because I know in Connecticut things are like different. So, like all schools are doing a bunch of different things. So, like, what's something that you're doing to prepare for virtual learning?
So definitely getting in that field or that mindset that I need to focus because at home you're used to being comfortable, being in bed all day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely setting that schedule early. Also, I am making sure that I'm in an environment where I won't be distracted or
Yeah.
go lay down. I'm trying to maintain my focus while at home.
Yeah. So, are your classes? I know you said that you're not really sure how they're going to transition in yet, but do you know if your classes are going to be like over Zoom or is everything kind of on your own?
No, yeah. So it is going to be over Zoom. But another
Okay.
cool thing is that my school gave us the option of attending. So they're
Okay.
going to like virtual classes. So it's going to be a live session in school, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, So the teacher will be teaching her lesson to the students that are attending school, and we'll be viewing it and kind of be in school at the same time, but like at home.
Yeah, I understand. I know a
Yeah.
few schools in Connecticut are doing that. So, do you have any advice for high school students on how to stay positive and make the most out of like at least this year's high school experience?
Definitely have fun. Um, branch out, meet new friends. High school is also your lesson learner. I feel like 4 years where not only do you learn more about yourself, but you
Hmm.
also develop more friendships. Get to kind of get in the groove of what you want to become when you grow up,
Hmm.
especially like college applications. I'll definitely give the advice of don't stress yourself out. Whether
Yeah.
if your friends are taking AP or honors class, it's totally fine if you don't.
Hmm.
Um, do what's best for you. Take your time. Always ask help. I know my school is wonderful with supporting the students and letting them
Hmm.
know if you have any questions to reach out. So I'll definitely tell upcoming freshmen or upcoming whoever
Hmm.
attend, but to definitely stay calm and have fun and don't stress yourself out.
Definitely. So my last question for you is, despite this school year being unlike any other, what are you looking forward to the most during the school year?
I'm definitely looking forward to the whole junior year experience,
Mm-hmm.
especially with SAT. I know this is kind of weird, but I'm kind of excited to take. I wonder like what it's all about because everybody's like, oh no, the SAT, yada yada
Yeah.
yada. I'm like, I'm kind of excited to take that. Like that is something I've been looking up to ever since I was little. So definitely that exam, especially I'm kind of curious on how that's gonna take place because with COVID, usually they have like this stationary place where we have an advisor there. So I'm definitely looking forward to that and just looking forward to adapting to this whole virtual because unfortunately we do not know when this will end or when we can go back to the new normal.
Yeah, true. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me today and sharing a little bit about how your upcoming school year is going to go. I wish you the best of luck on the SAT.
Thank you.
Junior year definitely is a tough one, but you seem pretty into it. So I wish you the best of luck with that. And thank you for chatting with me today.
No, thank you so much for having me.
Chat with you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was nice. I mean, I feel like with everything going on this year, especially school, is definitely going to be different. I know for me, I have 2 hybrid courses, which means that I am on campus one week and off campus another for that class. I have 2 classes that meet online at a specific time every week, twice a week. And then I have 2 classes that are async, which basically means they don't meet at a specific time. But yeah, I don't know. School's going to be weird. I think it's going to definitely be a learning curve, but I feel like we also have the practice in the spring, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like we'll be okay. We're hanging in there. Next we have Miss Arizona Teen USA 2020. We're going to be chatting with her next about how her school year is going to go. Let me see if I can add her in here. There she is. We're going to be chatting with Molly about her upcoming school year.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I am doing well. So, what year are you in college and what are you majoring in?
So I'm a sophomore and I go to Arizona State University and I'm majoring in business law.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm going into my sophomore year as well. So
Oh, no way.
I can
Yeah.
agree on that.
Yeah.
How do you think COVID, do you know yet how COVID is going to shape your school year?
Yeah. So I actually live in the sorority house on campus. And so we have to get tested with COVID before we come.
Mm-hmm.
And our classes are like pretty much online. And if you want to go to class, you have to sign up to go to class. But I'm pretty sure it's like a super small amount. I'm only taking 4 classes this semester, but all my classes are online. So it's just, I know some people there are going to class, some aren't. So it's just like such a crazy time.
Yeah, I can't imagine living on campus because I've never had the personal experience of being like around my campus.
Yes.
I live like 4 towns over from my school. But I know a lot of people I know especially you had to get tested before going and then have to get tested there too, which I'm like, oof.
Yeah.
We actually, but at least they're making sure that everyone's safe.
Yes.
So what challenges will you and other students face this semester, and how do you think you guys will overcome them?
Yeah, so it's definitely going to be a weird year or a weird semester, but definitely our teachers are they're trying so hard with trying to figure out Zoom and stuff, and being in such big lecture halls, that is pretty hard because how do you teach 300 students over Zoom?
Oh, wow.
But I think that just staying positive through this whole thing and just keeping your social distance and just following the rules. And I know that Arizona has a super strict mask policy, so we have to wear masks everywhere we go or else we can get fined. So it's just staying like that, staying positive, and we're all going to be okay and it'll all go back to normal soon.
Yeah, so the 300 students in a lecture hall, that's my school is pretty small, but how many students are usually in one of your classes?
Yeah, so my lecture halls have anywhere from 250 to 350, and
Wow.
then my like smaller classes are like probably around like 20 or 30, which is
Okay.
like a normal classroom.
Yeah, that's like all of mine have been around like 20 people.
Yeah.
Biggest I've had was like 40.
Oh
So
my
having
gosh.
a class of like 350 people like seems so big to me.
Yes, yes.
So, despite everything that's happening this year, what's one thing that you're looking forward to?
I think I'm just looking forward to just going to school, learning more, and just meeting new people because I am living in the sorority house. And so I've met so many new people living in. I mean,
Yeah.
there's 39 girls living in. So I just have met so many new girls, and you can just meet so many new people, even though we are going through such a scary and a pandemic right now. But we're all going to get through it, and we're all going to be okay.
Yeah, so with your the sorority, were you a part of that last year, your freshman year?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So we are going through recruitment right now too. So we're having like virtual recruitment. We're like doing Zoom. So the past week we've been like training for it and making sure that we know how to like work it and like bumping
yeah.
girls like back and forth and everything.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's like my campus doesn't have actual like Greek life on it. Like
Okay.
there's maybe one or two
Oh my
houses,
gosh.
but like there's not anything that's actually like sorority or fraternity at our school. So like I love
Yes.
hearing about these like
Yes, it's
things
so
because
fun.
I'm like interested. Well, that is great. So what do you know? I know you said a lot of your classes are online, or all
Yeah.
of them are online for you, unless you
Yes.
sign up for them.
Yeah.
So how do you think like finals are gonna go for you? Like, are they gonna be more like of the test multiple choices, or you're gonna have to do more papers?
Yeah, I think because I know last semester we did like the lockdown browser, which is like proctored and stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like for midterms and stuff, we're gonna have the same thing. But
Hmm.
hopefully, like towards December, maybe we can go back to normal. We can go sit in a classroom with our
Yeah.
mask on or something. Who knows? But I'm hoping for we can actually sit down and take paper finals this year or something.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you so much for sharing and chatting
Yeah.
with me, sharing a little bit about your sorority there. And
Yes.
I wish you the best of luck with your upcoming semester. And I hope that you're able to have fun while also staying safe.
Yes. Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, interesting. Got to chat with someone who was in my grade. I think it's interesting to hear how other states are also handling COVID, just because like with my school it's a lot smaller. Our class sizes are all relatively like a lecture is under 100 people. So I'm just interested on how other things are going in other states, other colleges. That's the word I was looking for. Let me see. People are questioning questions. I'm reading through a lot of your stuff right now. Ooh, 100 lab is almost 250 students. Jeez, that's a big class. Yeah, I wonder how labs are going because I've never personally taken a lab. I still have to take the lab requirement. I was actually just talking with a friend about that. Very interesting. But next, we're going to talk to Miss Virginia, Teen USA 2020, and see how her school year is going to go. Um, I'm. It's crazy. It's crazy. School. Oh, and also she talked about the lockdown browser. I'm terrified of the lockdown browser. Like, I don't know. For some reason, it just like scares me because like I could like not be doing anything wrong, and I feel like it's just gonna cause like my computer to like mess up, and it's gonna put in. I know it's just so you can't go to a different tab. Okay, I know that's all it is, but I'm worried. And also, a lot of my classes that I take, especially with the online ones, they say like, oh, be prepared for like the test, but you can go off of your book. Like they're okay with you looking at stuff because a lot of the professors are very understanding that we're human and we're not going to retain 100% of all the information we're getting. So I don't think any of my classes are doing a lockdown browser, but I'm interested. I'm interested to see. Okay, we're going to jump on with Amaya and chat with her and see how her year is going to go. Ooh, that was a fun sound. Hi,
Hi,
how are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
I am doing well. So, Amaya, with what year are you in
I'm
high
a
school?
junior in high school.
Okay, and so what are your plans for after high school?
After high school, I want to attend the University of Alabama and I want
Okay.
to earn my degree in psychology from there. And then later on, I want to become a child psychologist.
Oh, interesting. I've always thought like psychology was so cool because I feel like even though I
I
know you can't, I
know,
feel like you can like read people's minds and like
right?
read their emotions and stuff. So, how has and how is COVID going to affect your upcoming school year?
So at first we had an option of doing hybrid or virtual, and
Hmm.
then it eventually changed to completely virtual. So it's going to be really interesting this year. I'm really excited to see how things work.
Yeah, that I think I forgot if students had to take the essay. They take you guys. I forget take SATs in the spring or the
Yes,
fall.
spring.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
spring.
I am interested to see if how spring semester is
How
going to
that's
go
going to
for
work.
one,
Yes.
and also because I know there were some issues with having the SATs online. So I think
Oh
maybe
yeah.
that um, they'll try to figure that out before the time comes. They kind of had
Yes.
round one, so now they got round two coming up. So
Yeah.
since everything's virtual, I assume that there's not going to be really any extracurriculars or sports going on at your school,
Mhm.
correct?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay, so what are some ways you think that like students can still, I guess, be involved or still try to make an effort to, I don't know, be more personable with teachers, I guess.
Well, a lot of my teachers, we have ways to contact them through
Hmm.
Google Classroom, and we're able to communicate with them through that. So that's one way. And like interacting with other students, social media is always very helpful. Me and my
Yeah.
friends were like FaceTiming every night just to stay in touch because it can be really, really hard to try to communicate with people in these times.
Yeah, definitely. So, question. So,
Yes.
are your classes on like Zoom, like you have to meet at a specific time, or is it like by yourself?
I have no idea. It's all new. We have no idea yet.
No? When do your classes start? Do you know when your classes start yet?
Yes, I start September 8th.
Oh, wow. I start next week. Jeez, I
I
wish I
have a
started like
long
every.
summer, yes.
I know. I wish I had that. I mean, yet again, like my classes ended early, so I've had like my fair share of time, but like, oh, I wish my classes started September 8th.
I know, I'm
So,
excited about that.
so if you do have Zoom calls for your classes, what do you wear? Do you wear your pajamas? Are you chilling in
Oh,
bed? Like, do you get ready? Like, what's your style for your Zoom calls?
so in these times, I find an excuse for anything's an excuse to get ready. Like when you sent me a message that said what was going on live, I was so excited. I was like, yes, I can do my hair and makeup. So you better believe for Zoom, I'm going all out.
Oh, you are? Good for you,
Yes.
girl. I wake up and I'm just like, oh no, like I gotta do this again. So I'm like wearing pajamas. Even on campus, I'm wearing pajamas. I'm even wearing sweatpants right
Oh,
now.
so
So
comfy.
yeah, I love being comfy. And also I'm always cold. So
Me
my
too. Me
last
too.
question for you, thank you. My last question for you is, despite this year being unlike any other for school, what's one thing that you're looking forward to?
So this year, of course, we're going to be really focused on colleges and finding a career path. So I'm super excited about that. And this year I'm going to take a psychology class, which, of course,
Oh,
I'm super excited about. So that's going to be really, really fun. And it's going to be a completely new experience. So that's going to be exciting in itself.
yeah, definitely. I never got the chance to take the psychology class at my school, but I think definitely because that's the field that you want to go into, that
Yes.
that will be really good for you to kind of get like a little sneak peek of
Yeah,
what you're getting into.
I'm excited.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with me,
No
and I wish you the
problem.
best of luck with your junior year, and I hope all your tests go very well.
Thank you so much. It was so good
Of course.
talking to you.
Thank you. I'll chat with you later.
Bye.
Bye. And that is all for today. I'm wishing everyone that's going back to school the best of luck. I know it's going to be definitely a change, especially going into the beginning of the year. I feel like in the spring, we already had part of, or at least I did, I had part of my spring semester and then we went online. So I wish everybody the best of luck. I hope you're able to de-stress and you're able to figure things out. We are going to get through this, students. We're going to do it. I believe in us. And thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. Also, P.S. my birthday is tomorrow. I'm turning 20. That is all for today. And I will chat with you guys later.